Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are going to present about algorithm method merge sort. And we are from group 5 and our team is Aldhi Zian Hidayat and it's me Dian Pratiwi and Muhamad Yudistira Prakoso. And in this slide, definition, algorithm, and function. Algorithm understanding is a sequence of logical steps used to solve a problem. In short, a problem must consist of several logical steps. Algorithm creation functions are used in solving complex program problems, but simple and large programs can be solved by algorithms. Another function of using algorithm is their repeat use. Algorithm also make it easier for programmers to create programs through algorithms. You can do top-down and divide and conquer approaches. Next slide.
The basic from algorithm. The first sequence algorithm is an algorithm whose steps are sequential from beginning to end. So the second looping algorithm is an algorithm that performs certain steps repeatedly. So the third conditional algorithm is an algorithm that carries out the next step if there are conditions that can be met. Okay, next slide. Definition of sorting algorithm and their types. Under, Understanding sorting algorithm is collection of systematic steps or sequentially to obtain the desired result. One example of an algorithm for this step is sorting. Sorting can be defined as sorting a number of database on a certain value. Sorting can be done from the smallest value to large value as or ascending or vice versa. Sorting can be defined into two, namely comparison sort, bubble sort, selection sort, insertion sort, merge sort, and quick sort, and non-comparison sort, or radical sort, counting sort. Comparison sort or sorting with comparison is an algorithm that in process of sorting makes comparison between data. Non-comparison sort or sorting without comparison is a sorting algorithm which in the process does not perform comparison between data. Okay, next slide. Definition method algorithm. Method is a sorting algorithm in computer science that is designed to meet the needs of sorting a data series that cannot be accommodated in computer memory because the amount is too large. This algorithm was invented by John von Neumann in 1945. Much much sort data sorting algorithm is done by using divide and conquer method, namely by dividing then completing each section then recombining it. First data is divided into two parts, where the first part is half if the data is even, or half minus one if data is odd. Of all the data, then split back for each block until it only consists of one data per block. Okay, next slide. I'm sorry. After that is recombined by comparing in the same block where the first data is greater than the middle data plus one. If yes, then the middle plus one data is moved as the first data. Then the first data to the middle data is shifted into data to the middle plus one, and so until it becomes a whole block like the beginning. So the method is the method that requires a recursion function to solve it. Okay, next slide.
Okay, advantage merge sort. Compare to other algorithms, merge sort is an algorithm that is very efficient in its use because each list is always divided into smaller lists, then combined again so that you don't need to do a lot of comparisons, and two, suitable for slow data access sorting such as tape drives or hard disks uh, and suitable for sorting data is usually accessed sequentially, for example link list, tape drive, and hard disk. Next slide. Okay, deficiency merge sort. Deficiency merge sort. The downside of merge sort is that it takes up too much space in memory. Merge sort takes up more space than other sorting types. Next, thanks, Aldi.
Okay, maybe that's enough from our presentation. Before it, I want to say sorry if there are wrong in our speech. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.